welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Winnie. If this is your first time here, what are you doing? Bestie, subscribe. Join the family, guys. Hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, share if you care. Leave your comments on what you think about Never Have I Ever, and let's get into the video. So guys, the first question I want to ask is that would you want Devi to be with Ben or Paxton? I will tell you who I want her to be with at the end of this video, so wait till the end and hear my reply. But yo, I feel like in this season Devi was acting so annoying. Like, I get that she has been through a lot. Like, she has, you know, losing her father right in front of her eyes it's a lot for a child, like for a daughter, you know, that's traumatic for sure. But it doesn't excuse your behavior. Like, you can't go about just being mean to like people because they are going through a lot. And like, I don't know where she's learning this bad behavior from, because like, just little things, like obviously she's dating two guys and she didn't even realize how that would hurt them until he actually did. And to me, it's like, girl, like, I get that you like both of them, but two of them, and like, she genuinely thought that it was okay. Like, she genuinely thought that, okay, like, oh, I'm dating two of you, like, I think yeah, two of you, I like two of you though. That's okay, right? Like, no, girl, like, that is totally wrong. Like, and she wasn't even really sorry until, I don't know, like, she wasn't, like, Paxton had to get hit by a car before she realized the embarrassment of what she did. Like, you know, how embarrassing that was for him and stuff. But, oh well, like, and Ben was just so upset. Like, Ben was like, you left me? Like, you followed Paxton. Like, it has always been him. Like, that's what Ben thought all this time. And it's like, no, girl. So, and so another crazy thing is that, like, someone who is like, it's basically like Devi, Nessa, I think that's her name, right? I'm so sorry. But Nessa, like, she came to the school and she's cool, like, no lie, she's actually cool. And, you know, Devi felt like, oh, like, she's cool. Yeah, she's just like another version of me. And I'm sure, like, she had that fear that all the people she likes will start liking her. And like, the girl Nessa was actually kind of taking her shine, to be honest. And, you know, worst of all, Ben actually now started liking Nessa. And to me, Ben, like, he was rebounding with Nessa, because I'm like, this guy like Indian girls. He loves them brown. He loves, yeah, like, he likes Nessa too. And, you know, they just started being close. And to me, Nessa too, I'm just like, okay, you know that your girl was dating this guy. Do you really think that it's okay to, like, you know, start like being flirty with him? Like, I understand she's new, she was just being friends with the guy, and like, you end up liking him, right? In high school, honestly, there's no loyalties, there's no girl code, like, to be honest. So I kind of get that, but at the same time, it's like, no, if you consider Devi your friend, like, you won't really be, you know, going with Ben like that, you know, going at Ben like that, or like wanting to date him eventually. But the thing is that it was bound to happen because Ben was there for her, especially after Devi spread that rumor. So that was another way Devi kind of messed up. And the thing is that Devi could have avoided the Nessa and Ben situation if only she told Nessa that, yo, this is how I'm feeling, like, you know, I dated the guy, right? I kind of still like him, so like, I'll really appreciate it if you move out of the way, because I don't know, like, I feel like you guys are getting too, because if it's your friend, I will tell you. If it's my friend, like, okay, and a friend of mine will actually ask me first, like, I hope it's not somehow that I'm like talking to your guy. Or even if Nessa liked Ben, right, I feel like she should have somehow told Devi first. But it happened. And Paxton finally got smarter. Like, he said being serious with school because of the accident, he couldn't swim anymore, I think. So, like, he had to get his grades up so he can go to college, which is good. Like, and Debbie, he punished Debbie for a bit. I'm like, yeah, like, understandable. But the sister was like, yo, don't do that, like, you have to do your work yourself. So he started doing his assignment himself, and like, him and Debbie started getting close, and he now basically friend zoned her. And that's when she started liking Ben again. I feel like she liked Paxton more than Ben, but at some point she was going to choose Ben, actually, because especially in the beginning when she was trying to figure out who she should pick between Ben and Paxton, Ben was looking more favorable to her. And especially like the date that she went to with Paxton, like, he brought his friends, but Ben, like, was the opposite. Like, he was there for her, like, he legit liked her. So yeah, I need to talk about the mom, Devi's mom, like, moving on or starting to date, like, that guy, the other doctor. Like, he's fine though, and I was actually liking them together. But I understand where Devi is coming from, but at the same time, it's not her place to tell her mother how to feel about dealing with the loss of her husband, which is Devi's father, but still. And to me, it just brings up the question that if you lose your partner, how long does it take before you feel like, okay, I can move on now, I can start seeing someone else or dating someone else? Because to me, it's like, that's like, like, you wouldn't know what to do, right, in that situation. And maybe if I'm to answer that question, you'll probably wait, like, until you've grieved your late partner, like, to an extent, and like, you are willing to open your heart to love again. But at the same time, you'll never fully forget your loved ones. Like, you will never, like, the pain will still be there. It's just that it's easier for you at some point. It's just easier for you to cope with the pain. That's the way I see it. Well, anyways, guys, and at the end of the day, she chose Paxton, or Paxton finally agreed to, like, be her girlfriend, and they dated and stuff, which was cute. And they came in together for prom. Yeah, he hit her actually. And then they went in together and, like, made it official in public, because at some point he was hiding. So whatever. And Ben was like, because I could sense that Ben was actually starting to miss Devi, and like, he felt bad when Paxton was treating Devi away, and like, starting to, like, care about her again. And he never stopped liking Devi. That's the thing. To me, that's why I felt like Nessa was a rebound. So yeah, and like, during the prom, and as he saw Devi and Paxton dancing, he's like, yo, I knew it was always him. And her friend was like, oh no, like, it was here at some point, he just, stuff happened, and like, yeah, and he just had that realization that, oh my god, why do I keep missing all these chances? So obviously I'm sure there should be a season 3, and obviously we're going to be in this triangle again between Ben, Paxton, and Devi. But this time around, Devi is actually dating Paxton. So I'm curious to know how that would work out, like, what that would look like, but we'll see. And okay, who I want her to be with is actually Ben. Like, I feel like, but it's a tough one. Like, some people might say Paxton, but I feel Ben, because like, he actually knew how to, like, take care of her. Like, he knows how to date per se. He has, money. That doesn't matter though. But like, he's more like, Ben is more attentive to her than Paxton in a way, and Paxton still has a lot of growing up to do. Like, he's so cool that he has to unlearn something, and Ben is smart. Like, Ben is really, anyways, that's just my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, share if you care, leave your comments, hit the subscribe button, and thank you guys. Until we see you next time, guys. Bye.